So we got the new Rayhaan Terra that just came in, just arrived today. And I wanted to give my initial thoughts on it. I can't do a full review on this cologne yet because this is a dupe inspired by Amouage Outlands. And since I've never smelled Outlands, I can't do this thing justice. So I'm going to just talk about my initial thoughts and meet this cologne where it's at. First off, the bottle. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It is busy, but not gaudy. Beautiful bottle. It's in the same dimensions as like your Versace Eros or even the Esquire bottles that just released not too long ago. So you kind of know what you're getting as far as familiarity and form factor. But this outer shell, it is plastic, but like I said, it's busy, but not gaudy. It definitely has that Middle Eastern influence. And this is a very gorgeous bottle. It stands out, and I like it. The fragrance itself is bold. That's the main thing I can tell you about it. The fragrance, when it opens, when you first spray it, it's doing two things at once. You have sweetness, and then you have something else in the body, like a lot of spices and whatnot going on. And those spices are a little offensive at first. The sweetness and the body of it, they kind of do a push and pull thing. But after about an hour or so, the scents and the notes kind of blend together. This offensive nature kind of calms down and joins that sweetness to make this overall package that is absolutely wonderful. Then again, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in, vanilla starts to come out. And you really get a sense of how creamy and soft it really is, but still being bold. It is an excellent fragrance. A W, if there ever was one. I've never dealt with Rayhaan before. This is my first one, but I'm hearing good things about them. And this is a W for me. This is a win. Now, one other thing. This is not for the faint of heart. Like I said, it's a bold fragrance. And I can't really see young men in their teens and early 20s really gravitating to something like this. This is a mature fragrance. It is also sophisticated. This is something that I picture like Middle Eastern men wearing, out and about somewhere. If you can deal with the Middle Eastern thing, and the reason I say Middle Eastern is because this kind of reminds me of, I don't really have a lot of exposure to Middle Eastern fragrances, but like the Versace Eros Najim has a Middle Eastern flair to it, right? This has that in spades. Also, this reminds me of like, I'm originally from Cleveland, right? So this reminds me of like those dudes who sell oils in parking lots or on the bus. Hey man, I got them oils. I got them oils. I got them oils. So it's got that going on. But this is on a different level. Seriously, it's on a different level. This is a very good fragrance. Very, very good. Just on its own. How does it compare to Outlands? I don't know. How does it compare to Ramad Oriental? That too, I don't know. However, both of those are coming. And when they get here, then I'll do a full review. We can make comparisons nose to nose to see which one is which and who does it better. But just on its own accord, Rayhaan Terra is a dub. This is pressure. Just one more note. When this thing dries down, it smells a lot like Spectre Ghost. And as soon as I finished the video, guess what came in the mail the next day? Okay, since the original just arrived in this 5 ml decant, we're going to check that out in a couple of days and I'll get back to you with a full review. All right? Peace.